What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode in our NASCAR 2006 Career Mode series. We are racing here today at Texas. That'll be a very fun race. We're racing at Texas in both the Truck Series and the National Series. So it should be a very fun episode. If you do enjoy these videos, guys, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. That helps me out a lot. And also go ahead and smash that like button. That lets me know you like the video as well. And down below, go ahead and comment on some of your favorite memories in this game. I'd be really curious to see how many of y'all have played NASCAR 2006, and if so, how'd it go for you? What are some of your favorite memories from the game, and etc, etc. As you can see, we're always at a very good disadvantage of these tracks with our engine, how slow we are. It takes us a couple laps to get going, and we are so tight already. Wow. They're already pitting? Huh? On lap 1? That worries me, guys. That worries me a lot, actually. It's probably going to be really close then, I imagine. This is a quick race, now that I think about it. Only 17 laps in the Truck Series. But we are really tight in turns 3 and 4. It's going to be really hard to make any passes or moves with it like this. But it's not miserable, though. Oh. So definitely gonna loosen this thing up. Hopefully it actually does it by itself as the tires wear a little bit. That'd be awesome. And I thought about it while I was giving the intro. Kind of looked at it, but I already seen that it was down pretty low, so didn't really want to mess with it. I'm really surprised they're already pitting, though. Oops, sorry, buddy. I'm driving a dump truck. No, don't want to be 3 wide like that. So right now we have 5 wins in the Truck Series. This thing is horrible to drive. You have to really tighten this thing up. Or loosen this thing up, rather. We have 5 wins in the Truck Series and 11 top 5s and top 10s. I've had a pretty good year. Started a few races later than everybody else. So we'd have a pretty good shot at the championship, I think, if we did not. We actually started on time at Daytona. But all in all, though, it's been a lot of fun. Really good race. A really good season. Hopefully we get some good contract offers over the off season to race with some better teams, so we can hopefully get some more power instead of this, because this is pretty bad right now. That's always one of the funner parts, especially when you start racing for a few years in this game. You start getting some really cool offers, like Dale Jr.'s team in the Busch Series and things like that. I think it's just really neat. I love looking at that kind of stuff. So we're actually probably gonna go ahead and pit right now. This car is pretty tight and it's almost impossible to do any passing. So let's go ahead and pit. Let's take just rights. Loosen this baby up just a little bit. We might have just made a big mistake just taking rights, but the tires look like they're going to be fine. So we'll see how this plays out. Hopefully we can gain a little bit of time. The car should be pretty good now that it's loosened up. We'll just kind of see where we fall here, I guess. So there's the rest of the pack, and we are clear to get up. So about 11 laps to go now. Hopefully this guy doesn't absolutely destroy me. One of the big risks with taking 2 tires at these tracks is that you're just going to be going crazy loose, sliding everywhere in the corners as the tires wear. This car feels tight enough. It's snug right now, so this is good. Hopefully they'll wear into a good running car or truck. But I feel like this track's banked enough where I don't have to worry about that too much. So I think we should be fine. I think it was Las Vegas that it was just wrecking loose for like the last 2 laps. It was crazy how quickly it turned on us. But we are right now in front of the pack that actually pitted. So this gives me hope that we're going to be in pretty good track position whenever this whole thing cycles through. Still waiting on majority of the field to pit. We're actually pulling away just a tad here. I'd love to get a good finish here. We need to start getting good finish at these intermediate tracks. Feel pretty good about this one though. This and Atlanta are feeling pretty good. The other ones like Lowe's, that was just miserable. Absolutely horrible. But we're going to Phoenix next week for the next episode. So hopefully, I feel pretty good about racing there in the trucks. We've struggled at tracks similar to it in the Busch series. So hopefully we can kind of turn that around and get a good finish, maybe get a win. Right now we have 5 wins in the trucks, 9 wins in the Whelen series, and then 3 wins in the Busch series. So we have 17 wins total. Whoa. Is that 17? 5, 3, and 9? Yeah, that's 17. I'd love to get to 20 wins by the end of the season. I think we can for sure win another... Oh my god. Lucky it didn't wreck right there. I think for sure we can get another win in the Whelen series. Well, actually, maybe. We're going to Dodge Raceway. Haven't had a lot of luck there, actually. And these other tracks are kind of new to us. We've never raced there. Phoenix never raced there. Homestead never raced there. So they could be great for us. They could be bad. We'll kind of just have to see and wait it out. These guys should be pitting really soon, though. Now, this thing is starting to get a little bit loose on me. Kind of worrying me. But it's gotten a lot faster, though. I'm able to catch these guys pretty quick. Especially getting off 2, how it flattens out right there. It gets pretty gnarly loose. Just really gonna have to baby this thing, I think. Only gonna have 4 laps here left. Here comes everybody. Even in the dog leg there, the tri-oval, it's getting pretty loose. Wow. So the name of the game now is just to survive for 3 laps, pretty much. It's reaching the point where it's kind of crazy. Whenever it transitions in from the corners to the straights, it's pretty nuts. But just 3 to go. I think we should be fine to hold on for that. Just getting around other trucks is not what this thing likes. If somebody were to get behind me, I think it'd be pretty horrible for us, actually. We are into the top 20. Oh, he didn't even pit. Wow. I thought I was racing him for a position. 2 to go. Oh. So we're sitting pretty good in 17th. I mean, I'd be happy just finishing here. It looks like we're going to get a couple more spots, actually. I'm really just trying to baby this thing. Up to 6th. We're on the last lap. Hopefully we can just hang on here without wrecking too bad. Oh my god. Nice and easy off 4. And we're going to get a good top 10, guys. Look at this. Wow. If I would have tightened it up just a little bit, I think we would have had a shot at the win. But I went ahead and loosened it up because it was crazy tight. But overall, not bad. Wow. So we got a top 10 in the trucks. Not a win like we're hoping to get to 20 wins this season. But that gives me hope in the Busch series that we will get a good finish. So I will see you guys at that race. Alright, welcome back. We are racing here at Texas again, but in the Busch series. So learning off that past experience, going to go ahead and loosen that up a little bit. And maybe just take that. No, let's leave that. Because we were really tight in the truck series starting off. So hopefully we can kind of counteract this a little bit. It's a little bit longer race than what we just did, but not by much. Should go by about the same, but not too far off. These cars are a little bit faster, and I really hope that this drives well. So far it feels good. I'd love to just get a good finish at intermediate tracks with this car, just to kind of redeem ourselves from all those other races. So far it feels good. Really strong in 3 and 4, almost nibbled that wall there.
Keep digging. We need to pick up about 3 seconds on the leader.
That famous Texas bump. Oh. Truex, excuse me, buddy. And he's gonna block me all the way down, of course. And we get into our teammate a little bit. Okay. Really the biggest struggle here is going to be to get by these guys. Whoa. They're really going to slow us down. Besides that, I feel like we're pretty fast. My God. They all just braked for no reason. That's all good. We're going to pit. Oh, let's see how this goes. See how many laps are left. Say we're going to have 18 left. Probably can't make it on fuel all that way. But, again, it may put us in position to maybe do some pit strategy. Just take 2 tires, something like that. I don't know why they randomly all brake on the backstretch like that. That happens at several intermediate tracks. Almost every single race. That happens. I don't get it. There's no sign of wrecks. There's no smoke. It's like they all just slam on the brakes real quick. I don't get it. That guy's getting a little bit crazy there in that purple car. Just nice and steady here. That's all we want. No crazy wrecks. Gonna... Oh, we got a caution somewhere. Alright. Let's see if anybody comes down to pit. If they do, I probably will. Actually, let's just go ahead and pit anyway. We're pretty far back. Yeah, they're all pitting. Okay. Yeah, he's really making my life miserable right now. Oh, got a smoker. Couldn't really tell who that was. I'm hoping these tires wear in nicely, so we get a little bit looser over time, so we have a pretty good car here at the end. It's snug right now. It doesn't want to settle right whenever I get into the corner. The suspension doesn't. Really tight. But I mean, it's bearable. We're catching these guys, so... Eight to go. Man. We're going to make it pretty difficult to pass, especially going into 1. Ooh. Oh God. They wrecked in front of me and I had really nowhere to go. My God. Sorry guys. Oh, not again. Come on.
Clear, all clear.
Oh, it's like whenever I get caught up in something, it's just a downhill spiral from there, it seems like. Really need this car to start loosening up, because this thing right now is still pretty tight. The car is just now starting to loosen up. Coming up to 3 to go. So it feels pretty good now. Don't think we have enough laps to get a top 10 though. Man, really gaining a lot of ground on these guys.
White flag, next time by.
2 laps to go here at Texas. Yeah, this thing's driving right where I want it to now, though. But we will be getting a good top 15, at least, on the track configuration that we usually struggle at, so that's good news. Getting really tight behind these guys in the draft. Excuse me, buddy. We can maybe pull side by side with our teammate here. Alright, 14th. I can live with that. Clint Boyer won. That's good for him. Good deal. So that's going to do it for this episode, guys. I want to go ahead and thank you guys for watching so much. I really do appreciate it. This has been Mike from Pass the Mic, and I will see you on the next episode.